We are live.
Are we live?
I
Hi
think so.
guys. Guys.
Yes. Beep, 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 beep,
Yay!
beep.
Hi guys. Happy
Does it
Sunday.
look okay? I have this weird flickering on my screen.
Is this working out,
Does it
guys?
look okay?
Mm.
Okay. Well, I guess it looks fine.
How are you
That's
guys?
this weird thing.
Oh yeah, this very annoying thing. Oh my god. Hi everybody. Hi Suda. Hi Liso. Oh, I love seeing your names popping up, you guys. Look, today I brought this mirror. I don't know if you can see. Oh my god. Most unflaring angle ever, guys. How are you? I brought my mirror, the quintessential friend mirror, because today we're going to do facial expressions. And I don't know if you have seen this post actually. I don't know if Ed can copy paste the link, but there's a couple of famous pictures of Disney. I love that I can see you guys. There's a very famous Disney compilation, picture compilation of the people behind the illustrations.
Post it.
Okay, so now you can see it, and they're using a mirror to do the facial expressions of the most famous characters. So today we're going to use the mirror. Even though you won't be able to see myself on the mirror. It will be great if you have a mirror on hand. And yeah, Ed and I wrote down a couple of facial expressions that it will be great to do together. Um, but yeah, oh look, guys, these are the sketches for the upcoming. Look, I'm so happy. This is A Punto de Partir, my graphic novel, but we just translated into which just what am I saying? My friends Marion and Jazz and Monse translated it for me, and it's going to be get published very soon. So how are you guys? How's everybody?
Well, there's a delay, so nobody can answer you right away.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's fine. We're going to start with happy. Oh, I guess happy is very hard to draw in the sense that either you're happy or you're laughing. I'm going to draw an egg for all of these drawings. I hope you don't mind, guys.
An egg?
An egg for a face, but you can put whatever face like you want.
Which sketchbook are you using from?
Right now I'm using. I tore the label apart, but I bought this. Maybe you can find one in the drawer. In the this the last one. There's a red sketchbook for over there somewhere.
There's 1,000 in here.
Yeah, guys, I have lots of sketchbooks. But I bought this in the high store recently. But I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to put that information later on. But yeah, so when I'm happy, I guess this is. Can I see myself being happy? Yeah, so. How are you guys? Please let me know what your weekend has been like lately. By the way, you don't have to draw like this. So when you're happy, you're either like this and your eyebrows are completely relaxed. We can draw maybe the ears. Or sometimes when we're really, 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 really happy, oh god, these egg shaped faces are going to be disastrous. Um, so something magical happens when you laugh, and it's that your cheeks go up a little bit, especially when you're smiling, like I do. I guess that's why I never smile. I mean, I do because I generally I'm like laughing when someone takes a picture of me, but I don't like doing it because um my cheeks are huge, guys. Especially when I laugh. But this is what I do, and usually I put some teeth action going on because it makes everything look more realistic when you do the teeth. I started drawing teeth very recently, actually, guys. I never did it before, so this is
The first
happy
teeth
laughing. Teeth are great. Teeth are great, especially I'm looking at my teeth right now. That's why I'm talking funny. But yeah. And the other way you can do this will be like a more calm expression, but I love doing this one. So this is also happy. This is more like content, I guess. And the eyebrows rise because you're like pleased with your life and the burger you're eating and everything is okay and all right. Yeah. Sometimes people like to draw the upper, the not the upper lip. What is the opposite of upper? The down lip.
Lower lip?
Lower. Thank you, Ed. Lower lip. And you can add here some hair if you want to. But this is like happy, content, everything's amazing. So with angry, let's go with the opposite.
Oh, you're going so fast.
I know. Do you have guys? Please let me know if you have any questions regarding facial expressions.
Hey, friend, did you know there's something called Vero?
Everybody, yeah, I've been noticing.
Because I wrote like, what is Vero?
I have no idea what it is, guys, but I've seen lots of people signing in for that app.
It's a new social media that some artists are trying instead of Instagram. It's like an Instagram-esque social media app that claims to be better because you can control who sees what. There's no ads and other user-friendly features.
Oh wow, it's like DeviantArt, but as an app.
I guess Debian app.
Debian app. I'm gonna try it because I think Iraville, she tried it too. Okay, angry. Can I put like a very angry? So when you're angry, there's many options for angry. Either your eyes pop. This is like very upset. As you can see, the eyeballs are almost popping, and you might put some, what is the name of that? Like under eye lines, like this. I love doing this line over here, guys, but because I don't know if you notice, but when you're angry, your eyebrows tend to go forward, and this amazing line starts popping. The eyes in like the lines in between both eyebrows. And we can either, this is like the variation thing, but when you are upset and like talking, sometimes your mouth does this. And also you can see some teeth action, maybe some expression lines in the mouth, because everything is like deforming when you're, I hate that word, but yeah, I don't know. Everything is changing in your facial expression. Sometimes when we're upset and we don't want to talk and we're doing like we're freezing out someone, we can do this. And I love when sometimes the eyebrows go outside the facial, like the face line. And I love this one. This is one of my favorites. This is like, I'm so mad at you. I can't even see you. I can't even look at you. And what else? Can you be mad with your mouth shut? Can you be angry with your mouth shut? I'm doing some crazy things right now by looking at the mirror. Let me see if I can. This is an experiment, but wait, do you have any questions, guys? What is happening in the chat
Everybody's
section?
talking about this app.
Oh my god, just like tell it aloud.
Well, somebody, what's the name of this person? Lana J, which I don't know who she is, said that the terms of services of this app of Vero allow the company to use your art freely. So that's not good.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not good.
They're saying you should do an account only at least to save your username. And Cheyenne made some Swedish butter cookies.
Yes!
Cookies!
Cheyenne, please send us some cookies. So wait, a couple of notes about facial expressions. I don't know if you guys can see, but maybe I can use some bread pencil action. You always need to notice how much of the face is changing with facial expressions, because I don't know if you can see, but when you're happy and content and your eyebrows go up, there's less space in the forehead area. And when you're angry and your eyebrows are going down, there's more space in the forehead area. I don't know if you can see, it's pretty noticeable, especially in these two cases. I don't know if you can see. Well, that's the whole thing I needed to add up. So okay, you can continue talking about the app. I'm going to. By the way, I'm
can
going.
you do someone wondering about something? Like, I'm not sure about this.
Like
Like,
confused.
no, like wondering, like,
Okay, when you're humming, at least what I do with my face is that my eyes close a lot. Either okay, so there's two variations, but like you're doing this, so your eyes go really, really. Maybe this is what I'm trying to say. No, wait. When you're doing either you're doing, yeah, okay, so here I did a mistake, like, because in my mind I thought your eyebrows were doing this, but in reality I checked myself, and when you're humming, when you're thinking about something, your eyebrows are like this. So this is why, guys, having a mirror in front of you makes the expression look way more realistic. I mean, you can do some thinking with this expression, but it will be more like negative thinking. And you can also, when you're thinking about something, the cartoony way. I mean, I think sometimes like that, but you can also do this one, like looking up in some way. I don't know if that's like very accurate, like this. But when Ed did it, I noticed that your lower eyelash was like this. Eyelash? What is the name of that?
I don't know. Eyelid?
Eyelid, yeah.
I tend to like this with my nose.
Like this. Did that answer the question? Did that answer the question?
Can you do an expression like, it can't be true?
Like surprised or... Okay, I love that Ed is my model right now.
That can't be true.
That can be true. So that can be true expression will be something like, so your eyes, Ed, are doing exactly like this. Like you can't believe what is happening. Guys, I'm live drawing Ed right now. So this is what is happening right now. And and you're doing this.
I'm not seeing. I took my glasses away, so I'm not seeing anything.
Maybe the second eye is more popped than the first one. You need to exaggerate a lot.
That can't be true.
But it is like that. So it can be true expression is this one is really, really tiny, this eye, and this one is way more bigger. And this is what is happening with the... that's it. This is why I can't believe sometimes some illustrators, they don't draw the eyebrows, because I feel like they frame so much an expression. Can I do surprise, or do you have any an idea for an expression, guys? So when you're surprised, okay, so your entire face gets really, really big, like this, and your eyes are almost popping up. Like, I can't believe this is happening. This is insane. By the way, guys,
God.
I was really bad at drawing facial expressions. But one day I started practicing with a mirror. Yeah, okay, so this is okay. I'm going to share, guys, with you something that changed my life. And it's doing the tongue and the that part of here, which I have no idea what it's called. But basically, if you do in some very simple way, the lower part of your jaw, and like in the sense of like the teeth area and the tongue, And that hole we have, what is the name of that?
Larynge? I don't know.
Larynge? What is?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? That hole,
The pie hole.
that pie hole, like your illustration game will go up and up a bunch, and then the eyebrows rise a lot. I feel so unprofessional saying like, "What is the name of that thing on your face?" But you know what I'm saying, guys. And that's like insanely. Look how surprised this person is.
Everybody
Oh my
wants to see
god.
an ugly crying
Oh
with like
wow.
mocuses and shit.
Okay.
And stuff.
You guys, this is like horrible because I never do ugly crying. But I guess since Ed and I are doing a graphic novel now, and there's some crying there. Is there some crying on the graphic novel there?
What?
Is there some crying on the crying? Ugly crying?
Ugly crying? No.
Okay, so when you ugly cry, is that it, Ed? Is that ugly crying?
I think
so.
so.
When Ed ugly cries, his eyes are shut. Wait, are your eyes shut or no?
I guess the shut eyes will be like not too expressive. So maybe we could like.
Okay, so Ed ugly crying is this, guys. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. They're very shut. Um, they're like a moon shape size, and the problem is that I never draw the your nose holes. But if you're drawing nose holes, they're popping like crazy nostrils, and then they. I love you guys. I love you. Nose holes, and Ed's face is like this. He has a couple of front teeth popping right there, and it's like this. Oh my god, guys! I wish you could see. Oh, and his chin is going up, and this is the facial expression. Oh, and your eyebrows. This one is like this, and this one is like this, and that's it.
Boogers.
Oh, boogers! You can do them like this. This is an ugly crying, guys. Is this ugly crying enough? But yeah.
Nose holes is way better than nostrils.
This is why I love you guys. I wanna wait. I wanna see you in the face. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. I'm so tired. Anyway, but this is ugly crying. I don't know if you can see, but the mouth usually can go like this as well if you're like not very sure about drawing teeth, and the teeth you can also draw them like this. So I always add up, this is the mouth, by the way, some lines over here because the mouth is in such distress that the skin tends to fold over this area. Also, the chin always goes up because it's shaking like crazy. When you're crying, your chin tends to shake a lot. And if you draw any facial expressions like lines or baggy area under here, it will be perfect. If you're very uncomfortable drawing nostrils, you can totally take them out of the nose. It's just that um, when you're crying, everything is getting dilated. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, you can totally not draw the nostrils. Is there any other expression, guys? Oh, by the way, don't forget these lines of expressions in the beginning of the eyebrow because it will give some realism. And if you want to like top a notch, you can also add this one up because when you're crying, you're also what is the word when you're like folding your nose? You're doing like this, guys. Can you see me? Okay, you're doing this. So this is the types of lines that you also want to on the top of the nose you want to accentuate. Is there any other expression that you're really concerned about? We can do confused as well.
What about worried, maybe?
Worried. Okay, so when you're worried, I love doing this with you guys. Oh, tiny burp. Okay, when you're worried, Ed, what? I love that you're my model.
I am.
What do you do when you're worried? Like, are we going to make it until the end of the month? Okay, so when Ed is worried, he's doing something like this. So again, the upper part of the eye goes up a lot because, of course, you're concerned. The eyebrows, I think, is everything in this expression, especially when you're worried. and you're looking at the horizon. I love that. Also, your nose.
I'm kind of biting my teeth too.
You're biting your lip.
My lower lip a little bit.
So this
Not
is
biting, but like touching it with the.
it will be. I guess if I can. Is this a good expression, Ed? What do you say?
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
really
pretty accurate.
hard when you're biting your. Okay, so this is the thing, guys. When you're biting your lip, I love this. We can either do this, like this is your teeth, and do only with these two lines, you can totally see that you're biting your lip in this regard. If you want to add some like volume like this, oh, he's biting your, which is something very similar that is happening when you're ugly crying. But when it's not present, when you don't want to show teeth, you can totally do that. You know? Is there another way of doing worrying about something when you're worried?
I mean, if it's like.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Worrying, that is like some serious worrying. Oh my God, guys, you should see it. So, some serious worrying. Eddie's looking down, like he's concerned about something, and we can't even see the upper part of the lash. So, it's the eyebrows are going all the way down. Some serious expression here. This is going down as well. And he's like so concerned about his life decisions and where his life is going, blah, blah, blah. And we might even like do this with your. Yeah, I guess so.
I want to see Ed.
If you want to add some like expression, guys, usually when we're worried, our face goes down, so we can even miss.
What about the wrinkles in the forehead?
Oh yeah, like this. We can even miss the neck area, and if this person is like truly worried, we can add the shoulders way up in the neck. I don't know if you can see his expression, because when we're worried or like when we're sad or
the body posture adds to
goes
the whole thing.
all the way down, so woohoo, new page. Okay, can we do in love?
Yeah, they were asking for like crazy eyes, crazy love eyes.
Crazy love eyes. So my favorite one, guys. That is happy, Ed.
Is this happy?
Yeah. Yeah, it has like, what do you mean by crazy eyes, by the way?
No, like super in
super
love.
In love. Super in love is like when you're totally engaged with this person. Like... Even like if you do some flickering. This is crazy eye. I mean, if you do some even shine on their eyes, that'll be great. But Edwin is totally smizing. You can see again the lower part of the eyelash going up, and he is like this, super happy, super, even like with the eyebrows going a little bit like this, totally in love, googie eyes. Also, if you want to go cartoony with being in love, usually when you're in love, what was the expression? This is like some serious in love face when you're like this. This is more like erotic look.
Sounds like, how you doing?
How you doing? This is like, oh my God, this guy is so dreamy, you guys. But yeah, also, so you can either go with what is it called? The eyelid. Okay, so the lower eyelid, you can either go up, or the upper lid, it could go down. So it would be more like a loopy type of in love situation.
That looks like I'll eat you alive.
Yes. I usually draw this character like with their hand of the face, like when you're in class checking out that classmate that is driving you nuts, something like this, and the teacher cuts you, I don't know, staring at that dreamy classmate. I don't know, whatever. This is amazing. Plotting and scheming is a very similar expression like this when you're scheming against someone or something.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I'm sorry. Because Rachel asked something really interesting. Would you consider doing something like drawing hearts on the eyes, or would you let the expression speak for itself?
What was the question?
Would you ever like draw hearts on the eyes on the in loved one, or would you let the expression speak for
I will
itself?
let the expression work for itself
Okay.
because I'll say that is too cartoony in my end, but I know a lot of illustrators do it. So it depends what you want to do. But I think it's redundant unless you're mocking that type of.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what you guys think. Wait, Ed, I need help. How do
What?
you plot?
How do I plot? Well, that looks really plotty.
Yeah, when you're like planning stuff and your shoulders go all the way up and you do something like this. Is there any other expression, guys, that I can help? I mean, I'm just like, well, oh, okay. So Ed suggested frustrated.
Yeah.
What do you do when you're frustrated, Ed?
I'm frustrated. Like,
But that's like mad.
no, mine is like frustrated. Is like,
Okay, say like this. Frustrated for Ed is when you're looking down like this. There's actually air going. And you're not mad, but just like upset and bummed out that things are not working on like you wanted to. Something like this. Or frustrated can also be, for example, when you're, do you know, we're just like, this is super cartoony, by the way, but when you're just like, when you rise your eyes, just like rolling your eyes, and you're like,
oh,
like this, and I always lower the mouth in this occasion because it means how tired or you're like how sick of you're about something, like this. Ah, this is so fun, you guys.
they are asking for disgust.
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 Like this is totally gross.
Like when someone says something that you hate but you can't say anything.
Oh, that is really hard.
Like let me think how it would be.
It is an actor, so he knows what he's doing. Is that?
No, it would be like this.
Yes, exactly, Ed. Work it, work it. Oh my god, this is so hard, guys, because you can't see what Ed is doing right now, so I have to be really good at. So what Ed is doing right now is something like, so his eyes, his eyebrows are almost covering everything, but so when you're disgust, your nostrils always pop.
Dilate.
Yeah, because you're disgust about what is happening, and also you're yeah, you're like this and you're doing this and something like this. And also when I'm disgust, I always do this with the mouth, like ew. And if I don't have a model present, what I do is like doing this with the mouth, or what other thing helps is to do this with the cheek area, just to accentuate how, because your mouth is going up a notch. So I always do like this. Ew. You're so disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Okay, guys, one last expression.
One last and we're done.
Yeah. My god, this was really,
Time
really
flew
fast.
by.
Look at this, guys. All of the expressions. Oh, the crying, I think it was the hardest the
Like
hardest
a fake
one.
smile, somebody says. Carolina.
How can you do a fake smile?
Fake smile?
Yeah.
It would be like,
oh, that is very good, Ed. That is very good. Okay. Oh my god, this is such a huge responsibility, guys. So you're doing this.
I guess it's in here, the whole thing.
Your eyelash, You're doing this, like this, but you're like, is this fake smiling enough? Ed, would you say this is fake smiling?
I think it is.
So when you're really smiling, guys, your eyebrows are always either flat or doing this. So either flat or doing this when you're like genuinely smiling. But when you're faking smile, your eyebrows are always like this. Um, because you really want to say it, but you don't want to. Yeah, I think we're very transparent people, and always I've noticed at how much you use your lower eyelash. I mean, your lower no
The
lash.
top of my cheek, I guess.
Yeah, the top of your cheek comes out a lot, especially when you're frustrated or disgusted with something. When you're fake smiling, I mean, Eddie's a very expressive guy, but when you're in love, it comes out a lot. When you're upset or ugly crying,
So basically
when you're
all the time.
scheming, but when you're mad or happy or surprised, it doesn't come out a lot. Even here, when you're frustrated with something, it doesn't come out. But I have never used this. I'm learning also with this process, guys, because I have never used the lower lash. What's it
The
called?
top of the cheek.
The
Or
top of the
the
cheeks
yeah.
and the lower part of the lash.
Eyelashes.
The eyelashes.
The lower part of the eye.
The
I
lid.
guess.
Yeah, I have never used that part before, and now I realize how useful it is to put an expression. So yeah, any last questions, you guys? Everybody's so quiet.
Yeah, I mean, since there's a lag, there's no way they're gonna be talking right now. But there's that was a lower lash line.
Lower lash line.
Lower lash line. That's.
I
the
am
word.
so happy you guys are uh talk talk sharing how to say the words properly. Yeah, it's been a crazy weekend because our friend Marion was here with us. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, Marion. I'm not making any sense right now. And
Our
she's like,
English
it's okay.
level is really low today.
Yeah, really low, insanely low. So thank you so much for your patience, guys. But don't forget to add up some shoulder action. I think it's really important.
The shoulder action.
The shoulder action. So for example, if this guy is really frustrated, I will do something like this. Like, and if we are kind of worried, I will do something like this or maybe this. If you're upset, sometimes your head comes really, really low, and we can almost not see the neck action going on because you're like, what the hell is wrong with you? And here are the hands. When we are upset, it's also low, but sometimes when we're upset, we're crossing our arms. And what else? Oh, when we're like really emotionally compromised, is compromised the word? We tend to do like this. So it's a matter of looking at yourself and like realize how you behave when you're going on these expressions.
They say I want a t-shirt with a shoulder action illustration. The biggest takeaway today, don't forget about the shoulder action.
Shoulder action, baby. I mean, if the eyebrows are
shoulder action is the worst anti-dandruff shampoo ever.
I love you guys. I love you so much. Oh man. So okay. So I'm going to post right now the homework for next weekend. If you guys want to do the homework, that will be totally awesome. And you can send me your illustrations. I mean, wait a second. There you are. There you are. I'm sorry for the very uncomfortable angle. I'm going to post the homework for next weekend. If you guys want to join, that will be amazing. I'm going to post, I think, five facial expressions that you can do in your the comfort of your home. If you want to put some shoulder action, that will be amazing. And also, I'm going to post a link to websites that they can give you some tips and advice on how to do facial expressions. I remember I shared this when I was doing the workshop back in Chile. So I'm going to put all those links as soon as this live stream is over. I guess that's it. Do you want to say anything?
No, I'm fine.
We love you guys. We love you, and I'm so happy that we did this together. And Ed is here! Yay! I'm so glad that we did this before leaving to our holiday. So yeah, keep practicing. Thank you so much for suggesting this subject. I will never even like come with this subject in the first place. See, like I'm not making any sense. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support and for joining us in this live stream. Ed is replying some comments right now because we're that couple. And
I'm the guy who types. Oh, there's an
I-
Instagram hamburguesa, lots of kisses.
thank you, you guys. Well, that's it. I love you. Bye, guys.
I'm gonna stop now.
Okay, bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Have a nice weekend. We love you. You're the best. Thank you for your support. Bye, 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 bye.